Mass consumerism in fast fashion industry. The fast fashion industry's mass consumerism is turning into a serious global issue. But what exactly is fast fashion? Fast fashion is a term used to describe clothing designs that move quickly from the catwalk to stores to take advantage of trends. The collections are often based on styles presented at Fashion Week runway shows or worn by celebrities. However, we live in a society where consumers are highly influenced by societal pressure and advertising, where the idea of having everything irrespective of need has led to a wasteful consumption culture. This idea of staying in trend leads to mindless consumption of clothing. The rapid production of cheap clothing that is advertised as seasonal ranges and must-have by brands encourages people to get their hands on everything. Mass consumerism is driven by several factors of the current global economy, including forces like consumerism, economic materialism, and other unsustainable business models. It is also a contrast of the idea of sustainable consumption. This is why our group decided to spread awareness to IIUM community regarding the mass consumption of fast fashion clothing. We believe one of the ways to spread the awareness is by providing a place for IIUM community to donate their unwanted clothing. Through this campaign, we get to collect, sort, and alter pre-loved clothing, then distribute it to those who need it to promote sustainable practice and spread awareness. Now, here's the storyline of how we envision our campaign being carried out later on.
Hello.
Oh, hi, welcome, miss.
Yeah, I'm looking for any new collection for New Raya next year. Do you have any suggestion?
Oh, perfect. Just recently last week we got our latest ID collection lah. So currently it's a collaboration between Ramadan and ID. We have a few colors that we have. We have for the Raya Ramadan, we have a dark blue, navy, and also
this one
wine.
is like hot.
A bit hot,
So,
yes, true.
yes, okay.
Because Ramadan is meant for Tarawih lah. So let's say, miss, you want to go being fashionable in Tarawih, it will be most recommended also.
Interesting.
And so, the conversation between Siraj, the sales assistant, and Fatin, who is window shopping for her Hari Raya scarf, continues. In this scenario, it seems wholesome and harmless because Siraj is only assisting Fatin in making her choice, promoting his business, and keeping her up to date on current scarf trends and styles. But without us knowing, the downside of someone who is always doing window shopping is that it can be addictive, resulting in impulse purchases of excess clothing that we do not really need and gradually become a cause of fast fashion mass consumption.
Wow, this one nice.
Hi Ika, what are you doing?
Hi, I'm just scrolling Shein to find my new clothes for this upcoming semester. Isn't she pretty?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, also the price is quite affordable though.
You see, even during the class, like Ika in this scenario, there's nothing that can stop us now from window shopping. Also, with the increase in inline shopping platforms from retailers such as Shein, cheap, fast fashion clothes are now more easily accessible. By just scrolling, adding to the cart, check out the item, and waiting for it to arrive, the frequency of online clothing purchases puts sustainable consumption at risk.
Hi! Long time no see!
Yeah! Your today is so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Where did you buy?
I bought it at Jalan Tar je.
How much?
How much? RM20 only.
For real?
For real.
So cheap.
yeah!
Last time I saw like RM90.
RM90?
Yeah, on IG.
This scene illustrates that peer influences are also a factor in mass consumption in the fast fashion industry, as seen with these two best friends, Fat and Saf. Fat is now persuaded to go with Saf to Jalan Tar, a place where clothing is sold at extremely low prices, only because of Saf's new RM20 tudung bawal. Now, this is where the fun begins. While having a catch-up session, Fatin complained to Sophia about how she has too many clothes now that she has nowhere to keep them. She wanted to donate her pre-loved clothes, but she has no platform to do so. But then she remembered one of her friends, Saril. Knowing him, he is someone who always involves himself in charity events, and this time around, he is handling a pre-loved clothing donation campaigns with his friends. So Sophia grabbed this opportunity to approach him to discuss about this issue. Later, the three of them meet to discuss the main issues as well as the ideas and steps they could implement in order to make this campaign successful. Saril then shared some tips on how to donate clothes, like organizing the clothes in bags and also boxes, sorting the clothes, and also inspect it before we donate, because we do not want to donate damaged clothes so that other people can use it. Saril, being someone who is economically and environmentally conscious, agreed to put his heart into this campaign. Saril started to discuss setting up this pre-loved clothing donation campaign with his environmentally conscious team members Aina, Ame, and Asmo. They delegate tasks such as who will do the paperwork and who will do the advertising and promotion to make sure that the campaign will successfully gain attention from the IIUM community. As a team, they also set some goals like collecting specific number of boxes and how many people they can reach out in a day, and also identifying the most suitable location and time frame so that the IIM community can drop off their clothes. Also, they discuss on where and how to spread their event to get the word out on as many different channels as they can. Asmo then began spreading and pinning their pretty posters all over the campus so that the IIM community could join this event. Words are then spread, and then many members of the IIM community come and participate in this charitable event. And with that, the campaign received traction from those from the IIM community who want to donate their unused, their still in good condition and pre-loved garments. Saril, Aina, Amir, and Asmo are also busy sorting out the clothes by their types, by their materials, and then checking out if there is any parts that needs to be altered so that the clothes could be distributed to those in need. Everyone comes together to participate as a community as a way to make positive changes to fight against mass consumerism in the fast fashion industry, including Fatin, who went window shopping just now, as well as Ika, who was planning to buy a new blouse for the new semester on Shein. Fad and Saf even cancelled their trip to Jalantar. And wow, even Siraj the salesman are here to support the campaign. Mass consumerism or overconsumption is unethical for many reasons. Not only does it damage your pocket and cultivate a damaging habit in yourself, but it also damages the environment. We do not need every color of every piece of clothing because at the end of the day, it will only become a mountain of waste on the landfills. Also, most retailers, they exploit workers from third world countries to make clothes that we have been buying too. We should support sustainable brands that are concerned about the people and are environmentally friendly, and maybe go buy second-hand clothing instead of a new one every single time. Or even now, you can always upcycle your clothes. Now, what does Islam say about this issue?
وتعاونوا على البر والتقوى ولا تعاونوا على الإثم والعدوان واتقوا الله إن الله شديد العقاب.
There is nothing Islamic about supporting the fast fashion industry because you are supporting an industry that is built on exploitation, pollution, and also waste. From this Quranic verse, it goes to show that we should cooperate with one another to make a change and start supporting ethical fashion brands. we should not support an industry that is harmful to the people and also the planet.
يا بني آدم خذوا زينتكم عند كل مسجد وكلوا واشربوا ولا تسرفوا إنه لا يحب المسرفين.
Another major problem with fast fashion is that it creates a lot of waste because these clothes are of such poor quality and they often fall apart only after a few uses. Which means it contradicts what Islam is teaching us, which is to not be wasteful.
وآت ذا القربى حقه والمسكين وابن السبيل ولا تبذر تبذيرا.
Islam emphasizes modesty, living a simple life by living within your means and neither being a miser nor being a spendthrift. Islam encourages consumers to consume good and useful things while avoiding extremes and experiencing things in moderation.
Join us
To spread the awareness of fast fashion industry.
Pollution.
It's never a solution.
Hey, stay fashionable and be recyclable. See you there!